Peace YouTube, Missy NTF, just coming to you guys to show you a quick style, a quick go-to that I'm absolutely loving right now, just because I'm like really busy with urban mosaics and writing. Like I haven't really had that much time to like twist my hair. So what I'm doing is I'm still rocking, and this is still an old braid out, okay? But I've been doing puffs with my old braid out from my last video. So all I do at night is really just, I keep my hair in these sections, okay? So I'll wear my puff, then when I take my puff out at night, this is what I do. I just grab a section of hair, okay? And then I get my water bottle. I really make sure I moisturize the ends. And then I seal it, and what I've been doing to seal that moisture in is I've been using my ReVe hair and ReVe Essentials hair and body butter, okay? And really just making sure I moisturize the ends. Then I put a little bit of hair and body butter to smooth it up. And then I put it in my ouchless goodie bands, and that's what I do for each section. And I have them pulled up so that it's already kind of like in the shape when I get ready to do my puff. And I do the same thing with this section. I just grab a section of hair. I don't use a comb to part it. I just grab it. Again, same thing. I spritz the ends really well. It's not saturated, but they're nice and damp. I get them saturated with my water. Get my ReVe Essentials hair and body butter. Rub it in on that puff to lock in the moisture. And then I pull this little puff back. And I do that to each section, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. So I'll turn around really quick to show you. And notice how these are going up. They're not down, they're up. So it doesn't take a lot of formation and pulling for my puff. So now I've got somewhere to go, so I'm going to undo my puffs, and I'm going to show you what I do. It's like super duper quick, and it's low maintenance. Like, I'm like loving my puff. It is like a savior. And this is at my journey at, I think 15 months natural. I'll be 15 months natural on June 12th. And my ends are really soft and moisturized. Okay, so now that they're all out, you can see that they're all out. So what I'm going to do is really just separate them. And I really just try to moisturize at night, because if you put a lot of water on it while you're getting ready to do your puff, just know that it's going to shrink back up. So if you're wanting the fullest and most tallest puff with a little bit of volume, you're not really going to want to get it wet while you're going out, because if you do, it's going to flatten out and it's going to shrink. If you're okay with that, then that's fine. But what mine tends to do, and that what I learned the hard way, is one day I did that. I moisturized, sealed in moisture at night, and then the next day I wet it a little bit, I sprayed it, and then sealed in more moisture. Like halfway through the day, my puff was like flat because it had started to shrink up. You can tell I won't need to do a lot of, and if I wanted a really super neat, you know, hairline, I could get some water, you know, smooth it back and put some gel on it. But this really just decreases, you know, manipulating the hair. It's like minimal manipulation, okay? Because the puffs were already pulled going into the direction that I wanted them to go into. And it's pretty flat, you know. It doesn't need to be super duper. I don't need it to be super duper slick. Now, if that's the look that you're going for, you know, I'm just running a couple of errands, then you can always, you know, get your, you know, spritz it with a little bit of water, get your brush or however you want to do it and smooth it back, put a little bit of gel on it, but I don't need to do that. My ouchless band, put it on my head. And see, another thing is this, when you do your puffs, when you do your section of your puffs to stretch your hair out for your big puff, you've already kind of got like this marking in your hairline, so you can kind of know exactly where to go with your puff. So here I am, I'm stretching it out, okay, and I'm going to tie it over like an X. I hope that you can see this. So make a big X because I'm going to loop it twice, and then I wrap this around twice. And that's pretty much it. And it just gives me it gets my puff stretched. And then it's done. Just a quick puff. I turn around so you can see. And then you can choose to embellish this any way you like. I kind of like to either put a headband on or put a big bow on, so I haven't decided which one I'm going to use. I'm wearing black today, so let me see. I've got this big old black flower hair thing, but this thing is so huge. Okay, I'm going to try this again. My camera cut off. It needs new batteries. So I put this bow in, and I could have this bow, if I wanted to, this big flower with my puff. Try to reposition it more in the front a little bit. I mean, the flower's bigger than my puff. Let me see. But this is an option. And then I'm going to try my headband and see if I want to do my headband instead. Yeah, I'm going to go with a headband because the flower on my headband is just a little bit smaller. It's just a little detail. And then, you know, you can still see the puff versus, you know, there would be some side obstruction, you know, with this. Like, I can't even see half her head. So I'm going to put that there. I got to find a use and how I'm going to use that big old flower because I want to use it. But this is it. So hope that ooh, mama needs her some henna, honey. These grays ain't no joke. And the Indian store did not have any henna. They were out. So as you can see, this is my puff. And then I just have my headband on. And it's got silver on it. I love it. And this little flower, I got this at Walgreens for 99 cents. And that's it. So it's just a quick little style. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. Just a quick and easy style. Like if you know that you're going to have a super hectic week or something, then this is just super easy. All you're doing is sporting your puff. At the end of the day, you take your puff down, you grab a section of hair, you moisturize that with water, you seal in that moisture, and you stretch it out by wrapping it. And you want to pull it up so that you don't have to do a whole lot of brushing and smoothing, and your hair will already be in formation. Super easy, and I've been wearing this all week long. Low maintenance, easy style, great for evening, great for work, great for a date, great for, you know, kicking it with the girls, running errands, going shopping, just carefree, you know, and who cares if the humidity is high. You know, you don't have to worry about anything, okay? You got your puff, your hair is moisturized, you seal in the moisture, and you don't have to worry about anything. You got your makeup on, you got your earrings on, you're looking good, no matter where you go and no matter what venue or what you're doing. So, just thought I wanted to share this with you guys. I hope that you found it helpful, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Love you. Peace out.